So the one guy heads outside to check if the buyers of the stolen goods have arrived. Obviously the buyers are late, and the handyman thief is impatiently staring into the camera, making some interesting arm gestures. Go figure. I wonder, can they see me from the camera? The answer is yes. The camera caught you stealing red-handed. At least, I'm getting paid for it, he's thinking. And then, as he walks over to the neighbor's house, I better check that ready at the neighbor's house. There's also some time for adjusting the belt. Prior to this, in the morning in the work hours, they spent together instead of working 45 minutes discussing what should transpire, and the one guy calls the buyers, and makes arrangements to come later to buy the stolen roof material. The buyers of the stolen material arrives, but the handyman is inside pretending to be working, so all this preparation to sell the stolen goods is all in the work hours. It was at least 3 hours that both are being paid for to steal, and then the work pay time before that, to get the roof material over to the neighbor's house, so they could sell it from there without being caught. Buyers start to set up the scale to weigh the pieces of roof material, until the handyman gets there. And they also have to move the scale a bit closer to the fence to continue their weighing of the stolen roof material, so it's more inconspicuous. At the same time the other handyman is enjoying lunch. Obviously they have planned this in details, so it would look like they were both around working. The scale over away from the roads. A car comes, and they continue to weigh the pieces of roof material. The handyman finally comes out and greets the buyers. The handyman and one of the buyers of the stolen roof material walk to the other side to obviously discuss the deal and how much money to be paid for the stolen good. He's looking like a total drug dealer making a deal with the stolen goods. Others continue to get more of the stolen roof material weighed. At least the material wasn't heavy, so the women could help as well, to get it all going fast. After weighing some of the stolen roof material, it was put into the truck. It was very hard for my friend to see that the people he thought he could trust and he paid to work were stealing from him instead of working. Be careful who you trust. Even the employees who come out as trustworthy can turn against their boss without even blinking an eye, and somehow justify their actions in their heads. But stealing is stealing, and will always be stealing. Very, very sad, and despicable. Let's put a little more on the scale. Looking at them, making sure they are all in good shape. It is actually heartbreaking, because it was roof material that my friend was going to use for a project later, and he, before this happened, was going to use the two handymen to be working on the project. So as they say, it doesn't pay to steal. They really messed up. Yes, my friend lost, and they lost too. A thief is a thief. It doesn't matter what you steal, and how you justify it. You steal something, and you're a thief. The buyers got a good deal buying the stolen roof material, and the handyman got their blood money from it, and got paid, at the same time, by my friend, selling the stolen goods. That was a good deal for the two thieves. And as I see this, I get very upset, because I get such a bad taste in my mouth, to know that my friend put so much trust into these handymen, and yet they turned against him and slapped his face, stealing from him. Ready to get back to work. Pretending nothing had happened, having deviously deceived my friend in blatantly stealing from him. How pathetic.